Live at Beltway 8 and Tidwell Road is Marcus Moore. That's the northeast corner of Houston. Marcus, what are you seeing?
Well, John, we are in the Tidwell Lake subdivision, and just behind us here, right now, a Houston firefighter is helping a man who was in a pickup truck and got caught in these floodwaters here. He was actually behind us, following us as we are in this military vehicle, a large vehicle that's being used to rescue people who are in these neighborhoods that are submerged. You see how high the water is here. He was behind us, and he got to a point where the water was literally over the hood of his truck, and then he began to have trouble keeping up, and the swift water that was going by actually picked up the truck and started moving it to the side. He had nowhere to go, and his truck ended up right here. This happened just moments ago as we were waiting to go live for you this evening, but it's certainly an example of how this is a situation that is continuing to develop. Here we are, we have rescuers, many of them volunteers, are in the middle of this effort that's been going on for several days to get people out of this flooded neighborhood. And then they are still seeing people who are getting stuck in the water here, and it is a thing to see here. And right now, they're going to help this man up with a ladder and bring him up here. We were actually on our way to get people from their homes, and when we saw what was happening with this gentleman here, we stopped and backed up to help him out. So here he is as he gets on, to make sure he gets on safely. But my goodness, John, it was the perfect example of how no matter what vehicle you're in, a pickup truck that weighs thousands of pounds, when it gets caught in the floodwaters, it doesn't take much for that truck or that vehicle to get swept away, and luckily this gentleman is okay. Sir, may I talk to you? My name is Marcus Moore. We're with Channel 8 out of Dallas. We're live on the air right now. Where are you headed? Where were you headed?
We was trying to get some guys over here to a store to move some trucks around, and
yes, sir.
Trying to make my way over that way.
So you were on your way to help some people to move some things?
Help my job, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, here, let's have a seat here. I'm glad you're okay. At what point did you realize that things were not going your way?
What you mean when the truck started cutting out?
The truck was cutting out on you, and I saw that the truck was kind of drifting to the side. Did the water pick up the truck and was?
Yes, the water picked up the truck.
Well, we're glad you're okay.
Well, of course I am. Without a doubt.
And you said that you were trying to help your job.
Well, yeah, I was trying to get over here to a store on McCarty and see could I be some kind of help. And I had all my bags and stuff with me, ready to go. Yeah.
And there's so much flooding across the city, across the area because of Harvey, and for you to see your community like this, it's upsetting to me to see it.
Well, you can't be upset about it. I mean, this shit, what's happening happens, you know. You can't stop it. You just have to deal with it, work with it.
Okay. Well, we're glad you're okay, sir. Okay. Thank you very much for your time. Right. And John, as we speak, there's another vehicle behind us that's an MRAP. That's what we've been riding in all day today. It's a part of the Armed Forces Museum, a group of volunteers that has been a part of this effort to rescue people who are trapped by these floodwaters. We're going to stay here and keep you updated as this continues to develop. Back to you.
All right, Marcus Moore in Houston with another of many live rescues that are going on even as we speak.